Heads up, eyes open, fist clenched. Y'all know we do this. It's Chairman Phile, Hampton Jr. and our Deputy Field Marshal, the Black Panther Party Cubs. Yes, sir. Hey, make sure put on y'all calendar too, August 30th in Chicago, a shot rack for the Chairman Phile Street Party. Just give a shout out again to our brother Corey, Black People Media. Mr. Call, free them all. Free them all.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to introduce you to the comrade, Corey Phillips. And obviously, I'm Leon Next, we Black People Media.
Yes.
The Million Women March.
That's right.
Like it sounds powerful. It's exciting. Can you just give us what happened the first time?
Well, let's see. 2.5 million. 2.5 million women, not of anything other than African descent. There was no other people involved in this except for us, all across the board. And the beautiful thing about it too is that it came from the grassroots. You know, that was the foundation.
Right.
So essentially we had no corporate sponsoring.
Okay.
No benefactors, no, whatever. That had never been done before. And with us, of course, there wasn't already an existing organization. So with the brothers, of course, you had the minister, you had the nation, right? Or the women, we kind of just had each other. You see, and we made that happen. So 2.5 million.
What year was that?
1997. This is the 20-year anniversary coming.
20-year anniversary.
20 year. But now we
what's
bring
different
forward the movement, the universal movement, which was what I wanted to do 20 years ago. But as many know, what happens with real things, we got infiltrated.
Okay.
We got infiltrated. People were sent in to dismantle, to misdirect, and it did create some problems, to say the least. Fortunately, though, we cleaned it up, kicked them out, and we were able to move forward. But all over the country, we had renegade people. We had people perpetrating fraud, and it took us time to really get that straightened out. But again, it's a learning experience. You don't build a movement and not think.
Right.
There's not going to be some kind of issues, problem, or whatever. That's just not real. And I didn't realize to what extent, we had to do what we had to do. Oh my gosh!
Hey, we're talking about the Million Women March. Y'all come right on time because it looked like, what's up, comrade? We're talking about the Million Women March. Y'all came right on time. We are there to protect.
Come on,
they're making a call for the queens, but we're gonna be there to make sure that they're safe.
Around here, let me give y'all let know. We filming.
Yeah, Black People Media.
I know about Black People Media. I do this. I grew this.
Yo, you know what that is? Yo, do you know?
Fred Hampton Jr.
Chairman Fred Hampton Jr.
Thank you, Black. I'll be recording that Black People Media right on. Thank you, Black.
Hey, I heard a lot about you. So, the Cubs?
Black
Chicago?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, let me,
it's Chairman Phile Hampton Jr. We got Deputy Field Marshal Jill, Black Panther Party Cubs. We're here in solidarity with Empress Phile. With that energy y'all mobilizing for the Million Women March. It's been a lot of attempts to co-opt the history, the legacy of it. Y'all know the business. You'll see right here in the city of Philadelphia. So make sure, have her back like a backpack and her chest like a bulletproof vest. Real talk. Love you.
Yes.
Powerful.
Beautiful.
let me grab some of this history.
Okay. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So I gotta make a move. I know we're not leaving here without touching down with you. Tomorrow, like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yep.
All right. We hook up though.
No doubt. I got a lot to talk to you about too, because you're gonna probably hear about this latest contract. They're trying to pull this forward. When you play your news scoop, they trying to put an unofficial movie on Chairman Phile.
So y'all, we
finna
do a lot of
the
work.
house do what we do. You don't know what that's about, so I'm keep you posted.
Let's go.
I love you.
Not no more. I'm just saying.
No, they don't do no work with us.
No, I'm just saying I know. That's how I know of y'all.
Oh,
yeah. I know y'all on a whole nother plane. A whole nother atmosphere.
Yes, sir.
For the long.
Save me.
So, Empress Phile, I wanted to ask you, because there's a lot of women, 2.5 women, that came out just in solidarity with y'all. But in that 20 years, how many have those? How was that process from the 2.5 million, the women who might have came out and got scared away or something last time and maybe have been inactive. What do you have a message for them to bring them back out?
Absolutely, and in reality, what that was a beginning. And for those that understand something about maybe metaphysics or a little something else in that realm, we planted the seeds on that day. Seeds were planted. So now it's harvest time. You see, when you plant seeds and you are ready for growth and development, this is what happens. So 20 years later, we are ready to bring forward a movement, a universal movement for all women and girls of African descent, regardless of age, religion, nationality, economic status, social status, none of that. The only thing we require from them is to be melanated. That's it. That's the binding factor. And we make no apologies for that. So anyone that doesn't like that, it's okay with us. You can go somewhere else. Ours is for our women, for our families, for our communities, for our people. And that is what it's always been. So if you hear anything else, it's not original, it's not us.
Right. Okay. And then for the young women, now their chance to make a chance to come out and make history.
Absolutely.
You have a word for them?
The sisters who came with child, okay, that means those sisters are now 20 years old. The ones who came from womb to, we say, 19, we call them Million Woman March babies. So we have a whole cadre of now from 20 to 39, a special unit that is specific to us. They're going to carry that torch. But also, we call them Million Woman March babies, and they have their own saying. It's Million Woman March baby. Okay, sweet. And so if someone's out there and they're watching this video and they connected with Black People Media and they want to get connected with you or the Million Woman March, they want to help out. Absolutely, absolutely.
How can they contribute? How
They
can they
can
donate?
go to our website, www.millionwomanmarch20.com. Again, www.millionwomanmarch20.com. They can send us an email, nationalmwm@aol.com. And remember, we are the largest gathering in the world of any women anywhere ever, contrary to popular belief. And our theme, raising up the mother of civilization. So that there's never again any doubt.
Can you say that again?
Raising up the mother of civilization.
Raising up the mother of civilization.
Just so you know, because we brought 2.5 million during a time where there was not social media.
Right, that's what
We did that straight up in the hood,
real
etc.
grassroots.
That has never been
mud.
done, exactly. Now this time we know we're going to have at least that amount, but also we're planning to amass or bring in at least 1 million signatures that will charge the United States government with genocide. We will take those signatures to the United Nations next year. That has never been done. So this year, as a commemoration for Paul Robeson, El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, Malcolm X, we're ready to carry that torch, and the women are in the lead of this. We're our people, but the women are the ones that's been given the charge, the mantle for this, you see, so that there could never be any capability to push us to the side, to push us under, to push us down, because we're getting ready to do something that has never been done. 1 million signatures? Do you know what that means? Can you take it to the United Nations?
Can you speak about y'all efforts? Because I know that wouldn't be, when you take that to the United Nations, that wouldn't be your first time dealing with them.
Well, no, I've been in the United Nations now for roughly 3 years, studying, learning, because the Million Woman March was always designed to not just be an event or just an organization. It is, in fact, a nation-building instrument, to say the least. And there's never again been a black women's entity that literally founded a nation, not in contemporary times. We're going to do that. So with that said, we started laying the groundwork in '97. Now we have made announcements in the United Nations both last year and this year, announcing the Million Women March reunion, but also the first African Women's Solidarity Day, which is international, which means that on October 25th, African women worldwide are asked not to go to school, not to go to work, not to spend a penny, dime, or a dollar on October 25th. in the way of solidarity worldwide. And the focal point of that day is the elimination of all forms of violence and abuse of our women and girls, not just domestic.
Right.
We're talking
All
about
forms.
trafficking, molestation,
Verbal.
beatings, discrimination, etc. All forms of violations of our women and girls globally, but we're going to concentrate initially on North America and then stretch out in the next few years. But this particular focus is October 25th. We're going to institutionalize the Million Woman March. We're going to institutionalize what we've accomplished and the movement that we're building.
Right. Well, with that being said, she told y'all the website. Can you give them the website again?
www.millionwomanmarch20.com.
millionwomanmarch20.com. It's Black People Media.
Yes,
Leon
yes,
X, the Human Liberator, Empress Phile. We in Philadelphia. Y'all stay grateful.